Welcome to APA Celebrity Spotlight. I'm Nancy J. Marriage is tough enough without having a spouse who involuntarily time travels. Rachel McAdams stars as the time traveler's wife, a romantic tale of clockwork complications. I talked with Rachel and her on-screen vanishing husband, Eric Bana, about having a uniquely long-distance relationship. The Time Traveler's Wife. I loved this movie. I did. And I didn't read the book. Now, what about you? To read the book or not?
I did read the book. I read the book.
You read it early, right? I think you'd already read it before this was even being made into a movie. I hadn't. Obviously, I did read the book once I was aware of it, but you read it a long time ago, right?
Yeah. And any excuse to read it again. Like, oh, I don't understand my character. I should read the book again. So I read it over and over and over again. I just loved it.
I've known Henry since I was 6 years old. I remember the first day we met.
Travel through time. In fact, you and I are friends in the future, when you're a lady.
There's no such thing as time travelers.
Well, if you hang around long enough, you'll see me disappear.
1 second he was there, and the next, he was gone.
There's probably a big responsibility to take a book that is so well loved and so well read and then put it into a movie.
Yeah, it's always really scary, actually, because you really are inhabiting two characters that, you know, the readers have kind of already cast and they've already watched that movie in their mind. So that's always a real...
True.
Did you? Am I freaking you out now?
I'm getting a little sad.
Yeah, so it is. It's very exciting because it's always great to have that level of anticipation, but at the same time it's pretty... can be daunting as well.
I've been waiting for Henry my entire life.
It's you. I wrote down every time that you came to visit me. You told me that you go back to the same places a lot.
Yeah, it's like gravity. Big events pull you in.
I was a big event.
Is it too weird?
No, I think it's kind of magical.
I don't feel alone anymore. Will you marry me?
No. I didn't mean that. Of course.
Would you want to time travel?
Yes. Sign me up. Not like him.
Okay.
I want it to be much more luxurious
You want to keep
and
your
safe.
clothes, and you want to know where you're going.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
And that's fine, but as long as you don't keep your clothes, because
Right.
that was you, right? That wasn't a body double?
We can't afford body doubles anymore, unfortunately.
Would you time travel?
I'd go back. I have no interest in going into the future at all, but I would definitely go back. I think I'd go into the 50s, and I think I'd actually like to go and see some great bands from the olden days. That would be fun.
Oh, that's a great
Go to
idea.
some you know, historical rock concerts. That would be great.
I travel through time. I can't control it. It just happens. I wish it didn't.
You're back.
Did I miss Christmas?
What do you want to talk about? How bad it feels to sit here and wait for you?
I'm falling apart.
What's wrong with me wanting one normal thing in my life? You think that I wanted this life? This husband that disappears? Who would want
I
that?
have a choice.
I never had a choice.
I don't want you to spend your life waiting.
I wouldn't change 1 second of our life together.
I can't stay.
I know.
Look for The Time Traveler's Wife at your Real Time Theater.